Good day, everyone. Welcome to episode 16 of the EVE Online Ironman series. 5 weeks in the Forge. Today we're going to be talking about our upcoming balance changes, Ore Mined last week, Planetary Interaction, mission running results, faction and deadspace drops, meeting the neighbours, interim results of the poll, a planned event, and, of course, our outro. First up, our balance changes. Last week, we were valued at 2,331,108,793 ISK, while today, at the time of recording, we are valued at 3,055,033,866 ISK, which is a net gain of 723,925,073 ISK, which can be attributed to a couple of things. One being I've managed to play a lot more this week. Second, I've also realized that a lot of the ISK that we did already have in value was in corp hangers, which is not counted in the net worth of the character itself. And just as mentioned, a lot of luck with some of the drops as well. Let's go to our next topic of Ore Mined last week. So, we have actually been doing less mining last week, since we have been doing a lot of other stuff actually. But we have mined 425,279 scored at 3rd grade, 105,934 scored at 2nd grade, 69,821 Plagio class 3rd grade, 10,204 Kernite, 6,320 Pyroxers 3rd grade, 5,133 Ethereum, 146 Dark Ochre 4th grade, 124 Clear Icicle, 48 Blue Ice, 47 Ethereum, 46 Crocide, and 23 Ducinium. Next up is our Planetary Interaction. As you can all see, I've been quite busy with getting a lot of the minerals from Planetary Interaction, mainly the lower tier ones, so I can start producing the higher ones as well. I've finished actually yesterday the first wetware mainframe and 6 Ukomi superconductors, so we actually have enough for our first mobile tractor unit. We're just waiting on our skills to finish so we can start building it. We also are actually at 6 planets now, since I've also made a second character, which I will introduce right now. And here he is, Galen Forgeheart. He is on the same account as my main, where as you all might know already, you can have up to 3 characters on one account. And one of the things you can do is get opportunities on them of their own. Like they also get their own daily tasks. And you will also get separated rewards with them. So I've been using basically the 10,000 daily skill points to get his skills going. And once we get better rewards with other skill points, I'll also use those. So far I've done it to unlock the first planet, and yesterday I did unlock the 2nd and 3rd planet. So we'll be getting 2 more planets going, and on the one that I have right now, it's a temperate planet in which I'm right now producing autotrophs, which are being turned into industrial fibers, because we'll be using that later on as well, and I haven't had a planet to produce those yet. That's it for our planetary interaction. Next up is our mission running results. So, last week I have been quite busy running missions for two groups really. One being the Federal Intelligence Office, as per usual, which we are right now at 59,189 loyalty points. And here comes the second one. Sisters of Eve. I've been running combat missions for them as well, mainly so I can get an upgrade with them. Basically the probes. I've been unlocking, just get them here, Sisters Core probes. Where are they? Ammunition. These. Mainly because they are added strength of 4 points to the base sensor strength, which makes them a lot better than what I have been using and making scanning a bit easier on me. And just overall ISK as well, the balance is up a lot from just the rewards. And standing wise, we are now at 1.8 for Galante Federation, and we're at 1.35 for Servant Sisters of Eve. So it has been increasing quite a bit, and we're just working our way up for level 4 combat missions for Sisters of Eve as well. Next up are our faction and deadspace drops. At the start of this week, I went out to Amar Space to run combat sites for basically some modules, specific ones that I was looking for, and some of the salvage. I got a faction spawn there, which was just a blood infrared small and a dark blood copper tag for the first one. The day after, I went back to Amar Space as well. Got another faction spawn, and this one was, I've never had such a good faction drop in high sec of just a normal combat site before. I managed to get a blood radio M, a dark blood brass tag, a dark blood medium capacitor booster, a dark blood medium Nosferatu, and a dark blood stasis webifier, which had an estimated value combined of 209 million ISK. After that, I went out and found a Serpentis hideout, in which the final result was 1,000 Shadow Iridium charges small, a Shadow Serpentis tag, and a Shadow Serpentis multispectrum, worth 12.3 million estimated. After that, I found a Serpentis Lookout, which sadly only gave the ammo, worth about 33,400 ISK. And yesterday, I found a Serpentis Narcotic Warehouse, which sadly did not have much, only the Officer Personal Effects and a Corelli A-type hardener. Total value of an estimated 11.8 million. Okay, next up, meeting the neighbors. As you all might know, one very important thing in EVE is people. So I've been spending a lot more time talking to other people as well around CAT and basically the region. And I've been getting in contact with one of the bigger groups that live here, which is the Space Whale Protection Agency Alliance. They have quite a few structures in here, and they are a really friendly bunch of people. And yeah, as you can see, they have a nice logo. I really like it. And they have a lot of structures in Omar, CAT, They do have an ongoing war at the moment against the particular of murder, and they have been fighting them. I did notice that they have lost a structure earlier this morning, so I have been helping them out where I could. I've been doing a bit of scouting for them, mainly being just scouting while one of the structures came out of reinforced last night. The enemies did not show up for that one, but apparently they did show up for this one early in the morning. And yeah, so the Space World Protection Agency really is just a fun bunch of people to talk with. And yeah, if you want structures, you can produce it. They have pretty much everything over in CAD, and you can use them. They're quite cheap as well. Next up, we're going to be looking at the interim results of our poll, if we are allowed to use structures. Currently, the poll is sitting at 7 votes, with all being yes votes for allowing the use of freeport structures in New Eden. You all still have one more week to vote for the poll. So if you haven't already voted, don't forget to vote. I will put the link to the poll in the comments. And yeah, so it is one more week until we have the final result. And changing the rule possibly to allow structures to be used. Next up, a planned event. Next week, Sunday, the 30th of August at 2100 Eve time, I will be doing a PvP event in Losec. Where exactly in Losec we're going to be going is not determined just yet, but I'm going to be going in doing a bit of PvP. It will be in frigates and destroyers. So this is going to be a public event where you all can join, either by joining the fleet, or you can show up and fight against me. Our system we will be leaving from will be the home system of CAD. So yeah, if you want to join, feel free to leave a comment, or message me in-game by joining the in-game channel, and I'll get you added to the event, and let's have a fun time. And that's it for episode 16. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Fly safe and goodbye.